In the heart of Oyo State, Nigeria, a new legend has emerged, Mrs. Olamide Oke. Her story is one of quiet strength, unwavering hope, and the power of dreams that refuse to fade, even in the face of overwhelming odds. For 25 long years, she carried the silent ache of childlessness, her home echoing with hope and longing. Each morning she woke to the same emptiness, yet she greeted the day with courage, holding on to the belief that her time would come. Each year, her dream of motherhood seemed to drift further away, like a lantern floating into the night sky. Yet she never let go. She cherished every small sign, every word of encouragement, and every prayer whispered in the quiet hours. In a society where motherhood often defines womanhood, Olamide's empty arms were a source of deep pain and silent questions. She faced the unspoken judgments and the sympathetic glances, but she carried herself with dignity and grace. She watched others celebrate milestones she could only imagine, enduring countless visits to doctors and prayer houses. Each disappointment was a heavy burden, but she refused to let despair take root in her heart. Disappointment became a familiar shadow, but her faith never wavered. She found strength in her beliefs, drawing hope from her community and the love of those who stood by her side. Olamide's journey is proof that miracles can happen even when the world says it's too late. Her resilience became a quiet inspiration to many, a reminder that hope can survive the longest nights. Today, June 16, 2025, we celebrate the end of her long wait. The day marks not just a personal victory but a triumph for everyone who has ever dared to hope against hope. Olamide Oke is now a mother, her arms finally full, her heart overflowing with joy. Her story is a beacon of hope across Oyo State and beyond, lighting the way for others still waiting for their miracle. Her perseverance and faith have moved mountains, turning dreams into reality. She has shown that with patience, love, and unyielding faith, even the most impossible dreams can come true. Her journey inspires us all, a lesson in patience, resilience, and the unbreakable human spirit. Olamide's story reminds us that every struggle has a purpose, and every wait can end in joy. This is the story of a woman who waited and triumphed. Her legacy will live on, encouraging others to hold on to hope, no matter how long the night. Olamide's 25-year wait was an emotional marathon, a test of patience and endurance that few could truly understand. Every day brought new challenges, testing her spirit at every turn and demanding strength she sometimes doubted she possessed. She faced questions from relatives, their words often laced with concern, but also with judgment, making her feel exposed and vulnerable. She endured the sting of social gatherings, where laughter sometimes felt like a reminder of what she was missing. And she bore the ache of an empty womb, a silent pain that lingered long after the guests had gone home. Each missed cycle brought hope, a fragile spark that maybe this time would be different, that her prayers might finally be answered. But each disappointment was a fresh wound, reopening old scars and leaving her heart heavy with sorrow. The cycle of hope and heartbreak was relentless, a storm she weathered month after month, but she pressed on, refusing to let despair win. Social pressures and unsolicited advice made her struggle painfully public, as if her private pain was open for everyone to judge. Yet, Olamide's faith and her husband's unwavering support kept her going, reminding her she was never truly alone in her journey. Together, they faced whispers and pity, drawing strength from each other when the world seemed too heavy to bear. They found joy in each other despite the missing piece, creating moments of happiness that no one could take away. Their partnership became the foundation of her resilience, a safe haven where hope could quietly grow. Olamide learned to smile through pain, to carry herself with grace even when her heart ached. She found strength in faith and love, drawing comfort from prayer and the gentle embrace of her husband. She endured with dignity, never letting bitterness take root, always choosing hope over resentment. Her journey was marked by grace, courage, and a refusal to give up, no matter how long the road seemed. Through it all, she remained unbroken, her spirit shining brighter with every challenge she overcame. Olamide could have retreated into bitterness, but she chose hope. She became a quiet beacon in her community, believing her story wasn't over. Her faith was active. She prayed, served, and mentored others. By supporting those around her, she refused to let sorrow define her. Her husband and a close circle of friends formed her lifeline, offering love and protection. This network allowed her spirit to flourish, even in hardship. Olamide's hope was a daily choice, grounded in gratitude and belief in miracles. She inspired others long before her own miracle arrived. Her life showed that true strength is facing struggle with grace. Olamide's spirit turned her pain into purpose. After 25 long years of waiting, hoping and praying, the miracle finally arrived. Olamide Oke was pregnant. For so long she and her husband had dreamed of this moment, holding on to faith through every disappointment and challenge. The news brought cautious joy, not just to Olamide and her husband but to their entire neighborhood. As her pregnancy progressed, hope blossomed in her community and neighbors rallied around her, offering support and encouragement at every step. The day of delivery was more than just a personal milestone. It became a celebration for all who knew her story, a testament to perseverance and the power of community. Olamide gave birth to healthy twins, a boy and a girl. The arrival of not one but two babies felt like a double blessing, a reward for years of patience and unwavering hope. The hospital erupted in joy, the community rejoiced, and decades of waiting melted away in an instant. Smiles, laughter and tears filled the halls as everyone shared in the Oke family's happiness. Holding her babies for the first time, Olamide felt a love so deep it erased years of sorrow and longing. In that moment, every hardship faded into the background. Her husband stood by, overwhelmed with gratitude and emotion, his eyes shining with tears of joy as he welcomed his children into the world. The silence that once filled their home was replaced by laughter, tiny cries, and the vibrant energy of new life. Their house became a place of warmth and happiness. Their dream, nurtured for a quarter century, was now a beautiful reality. Every glance at their twins reminded them of the journey they had taken together. This was more than the birth of two children. It was the start of a new chapter, a new dawn for the Oke family and their community. The Oke family's story became a symbol of hope fulfilled, inspiring others to believe that even the longest wait can end in joy. News of the twins' arrival swept through Oyo State, igniting a wave of celebration. The Oke home became a hub of singing, dancing, and thanksgiving. Friends and family gathered, sharing in the miracle as if it were their own. Elders praised Olamide's patience, calling her story a lesson for all. The community's joy was woven from shared faith and pride. Local news spread her story, making Olamide a symbol of hope. Strangers congratulated the family, inspired by their perseverance. The twins' birth became a public celebration, lifting spirits across the state. The community rallied around the new parents, offering help and wisdom. Their collective support showed the true meaning of togetherness. The echoes of this joy will resonate for years, a testament to hope reborn. Olamide's journey is now a beacon for others facing infertility and long waits. Her story offers hope, challenging the finality of diagnoses and societal pressure. She teaches that patience and faith can yield life's greatest blessings. Olamide's resilience inspires others to endure hardship with grace. Her openness has sparked conversations, breaking the silence around infertility. She's given a voice to many, helping to dismantle stigma and isolation. Her miracle has become a catalyst for empathy and change. Pastors share her story, support groups find hope in her example. Olamide's testimony transcends her own life, reminding us that miracles are possible. She stands as living proof that faith and perseverance can lead to extraordinary joy. Olamide Oke's story is more than a miracle. It's a song of hope for generations. Her journey shows that the path to our dreams is often long, but the reward can be breathtaking. She chose hope daily, even in the face of sorrow. Her story invites us to see our own challenges with new eyes and to keep believing. The twins are a message, delays are not denials, and patience brings the sweetest harvests. Olamide's life reminds us that strength is rising after every fall. Her character was forged in waiting, making her victory profound. To anyone waiting or losing hope, remember Olamide's story. Let it fuel your journey. Never give up, keep believing. The dawn is most beautiful after the longest night. Your miracle may be just ahead.